Hello everyone, so welcome back to another video, and this is going to be another update. I've been working hard on this recently, creating a couple of art assets, which wasn't too hard using Blender, considering I've been using 3ds Max for like about 10 years. It's not too hard to pick up another program. It was just the UI was a little bit crazy to navigate, but yeah, making a couple of art assets and then coding in the rest of this functionality, which is slowly getting there. So, what have we got? We now have an updated Tomb Raider style menu, and for those who have been keeping track of this, you'll know that this is about the 4th or 5th time I've updated this, and this is one of the final versions. I just need to code in the rest of the functionality. So what we have here is text being displayed on screen every time you rotate to something else. The widget interaction component, it's like a little beam that gets shot out in front of the camera. Every time that touches a widget on screen, it tells the item to rotate. So what we have here is a bunch of rotating items, and while they're rotating as well, when the widget interaction component hits the widgets as well as rotating, it puts text on screen. And the two batteries that are over here don't actually have any spinning or text, if I remember rightly, primarily because they're not done at the moment coding wise. I need to figure out the values that I want to apply to them for how much battery life they give the player, and to get the two lights working. You also need to get the memory card working and look into saving in Unreal. The flashlight, I need to take the code that I've got at the moment that works and just plant it on the flashlight here. The large flashlight is just going to be a copy of the smaller one, but just work a little bit differently. And the inhaler here is like a stamina boost that gives you up to 8 hits of stamina, and then once you've used all of it, you can't use it again. The body camera is basically like the Half-Life 2 zoom in feature with the HEV suit. In fact, I basically used that as my inspiration. And then the walkie-talkie is a narrative thing where we can get extra bits of narrative whenever you press it in certain areas, or occasionally during certain events the other characters will radio you, and then you can click to access it and you'll be given updated instructions and stuff. But yeah, we'll click on the body camera here because it's the only thing that's properly coded at the moment. As you can see now, I'm hitting the button and we've got that Half-Life 2 style zoom in, zoom out, which is nice and smooth. It tweaks the FOV based on a timeline. That's why it's so smooth. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I can't tell you the amount of time I've spent racking my brain trying to get all this stuff to work together just to get it to this point. And the other thing that's annoying me is the build number in the bottom is now completely wrong. But yeah, it's looking good so far. I can't wait to try and get some of the extra functionality similar to Tomb Raider done on it. I'd love to be able to click something, and before it actually does what it's meant to, it has that little bit of a pause and does an animation to show you exactly how you're interacting with it, a bit like Tomb Raider, where you click on the guns and it'll look as if Lara's equipping them in the menu, and then Lara equips them in the actual game. I'd love to be able to do that. If not, I'm still just enjoying the ability of having these rotating and being able to select things in the menu, just like this. It's just a lot different to every other menu that's currently on the market and stuff. So, I'll probably get back to you when all this is coded in properly, and when it's all functioning, then I'm going to be happy, because I'm almost going to be into the beta phase of my game, where it's going to be a little bit of tweaks with the AI and then building up the art assets for the actual environment and things. So yeah, stay tuned, and I hope you've enjoyed. Bye!